Goodnight Universe asks a lot of thought-provoking questions throughout its narrative. How far would you go to protect the ones you love? What life-changing decisions would you make in the most harrowing of circumstances? But most importantly, it asks how you would behave as a baby, with intelligence and agency beyond comprehension. Would you leave fate up to chance as a passive bystander, or step into the fray to keep your loved ones together? From the creators of the critically acclaimed Before Your Eyes, this brief yet beautiful yarn is an impactful journey from the perspective of an infant trying to protect his family from truly extraordinary ordeals. Spoiling exactly where this story goes would be a disservice to its core themes, but it's been quite some time since a game this emotionally raw has left me wanting to visit my parents to give them the biggest hug imaginable.
But he's just a baby.
Goodnight Universe opens with your grandfather staring down at you with an intense yet caring glare, promising that one day your family will come back and get you home, even if they have to move mountains to make it happen. What this means and how it will impact future events remains unclear. All that matters now is that I'm on the floor and cannot move. After taking a look around, it's revealed that I'm a newborn baby who can only glance about the place, move their arms, and cry out for help. It doesn't take long for my doting mother to notice, pick me up and take me inside, scolding my grandpa all the while. Seconds later, the family patriarch passes away. Goodnight Universe uses this cornerstone of grief to propel its storytelling forward as a troubled yet close-knit family consisting of a mother, father, and teenage daughter band together to raise a new life, all while mourning another. Isaac can't speak to his family, nor lend an ear despite them going through so much, but it soon becomes obvious that he's definitely not your average newborn. Brought to life by Lewis Pullman, Isaac is a wonderfully somber character who reacts to the world around him with equal parts curiosity and empathy. He slowly but surely discovers that he is indeed a 6-month-old baby, but is also able to understand all human speech despite being powerless to chime in. This is used to beautiful effect in the early hours as your grieving mother vents to you like a therapist, revealing facts about her late father she cannot share with anyone else. He was never there for his family when they needed him, revealing to Isaac that his mom isn't just overly caring, but is trying to avoid repeating the mistakes of the last generation. Your teenage sister, meanwhile, has been offered a scholarship to MIT, but is unsure about using her gifted intelligence to work for a soulless megacorporation, while your father has dedicated his existence to making ends meet however possible, even if it means raising a child he knows this family can't remotely afford. It's a small yet wondrous cast that I came to care for intimately, desperate to do what was the best for them once it became clear I had the means to. Speaking of, Isaac soon develops psychic powers that allow him to move objects at will, read people's minds, and so much more.
Do you even lift? Similar to Before Your Eyes, Goodnight Universe can be played through traditional means or by using a webcam to directly track your eye moments. When you blink, Isaac blinks, and it's used to execute psychic powers or decide exactly how long certain scenes might last, since if you open your eyes, you'll be pulled back to reality. Don't worry if you decide to instead play with a controller on console though, since the narrative is still just as powerful. You'll choose key dialogue options or make decisions simply by pointing to floating words in the game world or use psychic powers by flicking the thumbstick in certain directions. The controls can prove finicky in later set pieces where you need to move multiple obstacles in a matter of seconds, but otherwise, the experience is purposefully paced to ensure you are always taking in every character action, every line of dialogue, and every use of your psychic powers. Earlier sections have you cleaning the kitchen to help your sister while she plays her guitar on the living room sofa, or getting your room ready for bed in your father's absence. In later sequences, though, you'll be disabling security cameras or sneaking through facilities all from the comfort of a robotic crib while trying to escape captivity. Isaac just wants to be loved and cared for, and to fulfill the role that is expected from him as a little baby, until he suddenly realizes that with these powers, he can make hard lives a tiny bit easier. Unfortunately, it doesn't take long for a sinister corporation to begin digging into your grandfather's past and discover the fact that you aren't just a babbling poop machine. The story goes to places both predictable and poignant as your true nature is revealed alongside the history of a family that goes deeper than I could ever have imagined. It's so well written and presented that I saw the game to its conclusion in a single sitting and immediately jumped back in to make different decisions. Goodnight Universe is about the flawed nature of family and how we cannot choose what we are born into, only make the best of it, and try to pick the right decisions along the way. It's a game that asks what choices we'd make if we had the opportunity to do so earlier in life and if we'd use such agency to assist loved ones or carve our own path forward. There are contemplative moments of compassionate beauty throughout that will stick with me for a long time to come, purely because they made me question my own relationships and how I want so badly to love and help my family in spite of their many flaws. Nice Dream has crafted a truly original narrative adventure here that will likely have a nuanced impact on everyone who plays it, and that alone makes it a triumph worth celebrating.